Welcome back to another session of me solving a DSA question. But today is going to be different and exciting because today I'm going to, first of all, we are going to shift on to a new topic. We are done with the questions of strings and 2D arrays, that is matrices. Now we want to shift ourselves to some new topic. So it's going to be an exciting day for that reason. Although this day started a bit off time than usual, but whatever we have in hand, let's work with that and make this day awesome. Okay, so in a second, you'll be able to see my screen, and yes, it is visible. Now, first, okay, a few things. First of all, we have to revise this topic uh, that we marked yesterday. This topic, no, it's a question actually. So we have to revise this question no matter what, and we need to select a new, new. What can we say? New topic, right? Also, shall we or should we do a lead code question? A lead code question related to strings, because I have my hands set in strings and my hands set in matrices. So why not do a couple of lead code questions regarding strings and arrays or 2D arrays, right? I might learn some new things. Or yes, I have this course pending. So there are two things that we can do. Either continue this course. Please, for those who don't know why it is all pending, it is something that I've already discussed. Uh, but surely I'll create a description, because in every video people are going to see this pending lectures and they might get misleaded that all is pending. But yes, it is actually pending. And we have oops. Oops is a lovely concept. It's a lovely concept. Every time I do oops, and it's a bit of shame because every time I do oops, it means I have done oops quite a few many times, and I lose track of doing DSA and I forget the concepts, or at least if I have not completely forgotten the whole concepts, I still need to revise those. So we can start with oops also. So, coming few days are a bit packed because I am preparing for a competition side by side, and which makes it tough to do actual live streams, which we used to do earlier, which the live streams lasted for 3-4 hours. But now we are doing live streams of 40, 50 or minutes, or 1 minute, or 1 hour, 20 minutes. Uh, okay, for now, let's do two things. Let's select a question let's select a question on lead code that we'll have to solve today. Okay, or whenever we'll pick up a lead code question, that is it is that question, that is what we'll be doing. And we'll start with this oops concept or concepts. Okay, yep, because I'm actually in love with oops. Introduce or classes. At the same time, I don't want to lose the track of the questions that I've done. Okay, so first, yes, we'll start with loops, but before that, what we'll do, I'll set up my things that are my writing pad, my keyboard. 11:11 is the time. And I might want to do this. Okay, lead code, right? In just a second, I'll share my screen. Lead. Is it not connected or what? Oh, sorry, yes. The reason behind wanting to do a lead code question is basically because of two reasons. First, we have actually never really put ourselves to solving DSA questions. And secondly, we actually want or see ourselves doing lead code questions just for the fact that it is going to be asked in yeah, the the lead code questions are the ones that actually push you to think on a better or a better level. And I want to stop saying anything about lead code any further. You are seeing my screen. So this is lead code. This was the last question we were on. It saved the question, but we were unable to solve this question. I remember very clearly. This is a medium level question. It says find the palindromic substring and longest palindromic substring, right? Yes. So shall we do this question, or shall we start with a confidence boosting question, which can be some easy string question? Easy string, and yes, I have only solved 8 questions. No jokes. Actually, I don't know how to use lead code. Valid parenthesis is a question which I did when it got asked to me in an interview, and the interviewer asked me to solve this question live in front of him. Horrendous experience, if this is a word. Very bad and pleasant. Yes, it is a word. Very good, Trisha. So we have 100 easy questions. 100 easy question, string questions. 843. We'll start somewhere. Uh, let's do. We can do. Oh, yes, I have tried my hands around this question, but I know I am very bad at it. So I want to not have any memory of this. Just a second. Mm-mm-mm. Yup. Yes, this is the question that we can do. Definitely. How can we bookmark this question? And just quickly, very quickly, look at tough. How do you open this? Home, and you want to do. Where are the questions? Okay, so yes, these will be the questions that we might want to start with, because this will do two things. It will get solved over here and on lead code as well. Okay, so yes, this is where we start. Okay, so because we have decided and we have spent time on deciding Roman to integer, this is going to be one code that we'll be doing next time, and from the next to next time we'll be doing this. And why not, let's just save this screen. Mm, now you can see my screen, I forgot. So yep, and we want to save this also. I think it's too long. Now we have to actually start with something, right? Let's set a target for the day. Let's move full screen, view all problems. Our target is to see these two videos and reach till here. Okay, there's a very small target, but still we want to actually do this. Okay, so just reach till here is our target for this stream.
I got secrets that nobody knows. I'm fucked up, I'm black and blue. I'm built for all the abuse. I got secrets that nobody knows. I'm fucked up, I'm black and blue. I'm built for all the abuse. I got secrets that nobody knows. secrets that nobody knows. I'm fucked up, I'm black and blue. I'm built for all the abuse. I got secrets that nobody knows. I'm fucked up, I'm black and blue. I'm built for all the abuse. I got secrets that nobody knows. I'm fucked up, I'm black and blue. I'm built for all the abuse. I got secrets that nobody knows.
That sounds good. And we have officially completed what we thought we'd complete. Okay, wow. Oh, everything. Oh, this is gonna be fun now. Everything that we are having right now is from we have not done anything, right? So it's completely on to us if how we want to. Oh, okay. So actually, we are playing this. So okay, so nothing is done. One or more answers may be correct. Okay, select the correct statement. Who refers to using objects in programming? That's correct. A class is a user-defined blueprint from which objects are created. That's super duper correct. Objects of same class have same properties. Objects of same class have same properties. That's correct as well. Object is an instance of a class. That's correct as well. So submit MCQ and shoot. Attempt one, and we no worries. Who refers to using objects in programming? That's a class is a user defined blueprint from which object is created. That's also correct. Object of same class, they have same property. Object is an instance of a class. This is to correct. Maybe this C1 is not correct. Object of same class have same properties. They may or may not have same properties. Is that what it is? Or the first one is not correct? Let's see. Okay. An object-oriented program is a paradigm that focuses on using objects to structure and organize the code. That's correct. In object-oriented programming, a class serves as a blueprint or template for creating an object. Okay, objects are instances of a class and they inherit properties and behaviors. Ready. An object indeed is an instance of a class. It is created based on the structure defined by the class. Can have its own unique state. Oh yes, yes, may or may not. Same thing that I have said. Okay, it is based on the structure defined by the class and can have its own unique state and behavior while adhering to this class's specifications. Okay, noted and done. I want to actually nope. Do it again. We'll do it again. I want to write this down some in some copy. So okay, fine. Which line of the following code would give an error? Okay, we have created R and the year in which it was made, the company name, and then we are calling a new class, and in this class, okay, we have the main function and we are calling class line 1, and then we are defining, no, this is an error. Which line of the code would give an error? So would give an error, and seek a company name line Honda. This is correct. This would give an error. Okay, so line number 2. So because it was not using in line 2, the year is not a variable in main, so we need to use the object of the class. Yes, we are not utilizing the object of the class. So c dot year, if it is written like this, then we could have got no errors in the code. What can be the possible, what excuse me, you what can be the possible output of the following code? Class, student, roll number, int name, class test officer environment, student name. S is going to print some address, right? S is actually an address, so student will be written, that's for sure. And what, this is how it will be stored inside the memory. This is more probable, type of student is the type of followed by hexadecimal. Okay, so the address would be like student hexadecimal. Hexadecimal will have can have literal from 0 to 9, 0 to 9, 0 to 9 are here also. And A to F. Option 4 is not accepted because ing is not in forementioned group. Okay, A to F, Shashank. A to F is an hexadecimal. A, B, C, D, E, F. Till F, we have 6 characters. A to F, hexadecimal has A to F. So by intuition, we got this correct. Means a calculated intuition. Which of these operators is used to allocate memory of an object? Alloc. New. Amongst all these, we have only heard of new. Memory allocation of an object handled by new operator, which is a part of the object creation process, right? Which of the following is a valid statement to create an object of a class bird in Java? Bird B is equals to new bird. Bird B is equals to new bird. So second one is correct. Oh my gosh, you're gonna leave everyone behind. You solved 5 problems today. Oh my god. Figure out the correct statement in C++, car, string, or double. Now you have car made, and figure out correct statement to set color of the car object referred by C. Okay, referred by C to white. Okay, so we have to write C dot color is equals to in double quotes white. C dot color. This is the only syntax we know. We know nothing else. 40 minutes. We have been studying for only 30 minutes. 30 minutes, 26 minutes. Let's keep it super easy. We'll not do it. We'll not do anything further. But we can solve. So let's revise the question. Okay, this one. Count and say. So we'll open behind schedule. I know. Right. So this is the code we have written yesterday. We will redo it. Control Z, Control A, Control C, and Control this. Okay, we'll paste this code in our super cool OneNote diary where we write everything. Subscription nahi chahiye bhaiya. This is our code. We have not seen the code. We just know, and I will not delete line like this. I have put in the work to remember the shortcut. No, I don't. I want to use it. So, or rather, what I have done is I've come over here, Control leave. God. So I'll make you quickly understand the code. So you want only one iteration, and in the one iteration we will have 11, and in the two iterations we will have, in the first iteration if it is 11, then in the second iteration it is going to be 1 2 1, simply 2 1. Second iteration we have 2 1. Second iteration we have, wow, second iteration we have, don't worry यार, don't worry, मजा नहीं आता है इसको देख के, गड़बड़ सड़बड़ लिख रखा है इसने। पहले इटरेशन पे 1 लौटाना है भाई, दूसरे इटरेशन पे 11 लौटाना है। ओके, माय बैड। First iteration is 1 and second iteration is 11. Okay, actually it's not 11, it's 1 1. Two things over here, 3. So in the third iteration, in the first iteration it is 1, in the second iteration it is 1 1, in the third iteration it is 2 1, right? So 2 1, and the fourth iteration is it will be 1 2 and 2 1, 1 2 and 1 1, sorry, 1 2 and 1 1. We're going for this. So first of all, we have to keep the check of the number of iterations we want to have. Number of iterations, number of times you want to. So this can be 1 2 3 4. Okay, so this can be 3, let's assume, and the 3 we want output as 2 1, right? So we'll write a while loop and we'll say n is not equal to 0. Till then we want our loop to run, and then n minus minus. Okay, this is the number of iterations we want, and then we have some, the result is going to be string, right? So string result is equals to blank. Okay, now like this. Now you want a string result is equals to what? First of all, we are going to have a function that we can name as, what can we name our function as, right, as you speak? String, say out. So it will return a string. Okay, and we simply, whatever we give over here, it returns out. Okay, so return is actually first iteration. As we have done already, we know in the first iteration it is going to return 1. So you want to have you want to run. Okay, so we have actually done the first iteration ourselves, so we are actually going to see things from the second iteration, right? If it is 3, then we have to have 2 iterations, because first iteration is what we have already taken, assumed, right? Now whatever result is we have, we want to pass a result over here. So yes, recursion is taking place over here, and this is a base case. This was the only trick inside the question. Now we create the code, right? Now you will have public and static string say out, and you will need string str is equals to, now you play with the string, right? You play with the string. Now what you want to do with the string is, you have to say that string out, right? So you are having string as 1 in the first instance. Now you will say that string. Let's assume you have 2 characters. So what you'll do, for, and you'll go like, okay, we have 2 characters and we will start from maybe 1, and I is less than equals to, says length, int length is equal to str.length parenthesis. Okay, so you don't want to run it till length, you just want to run till less than 1. I plus plus is what you want to do. Now you have 2 characters in it, character ch prev ch. Okay, it is actually nothing but str dot char at where char at I minus 1. I is default 1, and you have current char, which is equals to str dot char at I. Okay, so you have these 2 characters in hand that you want to play with. And what you want to do is, okay, so you're just iterating through the array, right? You're iterating once through the array. Now no, you're not going to write if, you want to write if, and in the if you compare if. What do we actually want to do? We want to make up for the similar kind of characters. We are writing the logic. If prev ch is equals to current ch, then what we want to do, we want to increase the count. Where is count? We have not initialized count. Count is by default 1, my friends. Count is equals to 1. No, sorry, count plus plus. So what do you want to do? Count plus plus. And are we doing any word creation? Are we doing any word creation? Word creation is where is it going to happen? We are just counting, and once it is not equal, we come in else. We say that, Prashant, we want actually, okay, so we can create a result substring string builder, right? And after this, we write a string builder, string result is what you want to return, and new okay, this is our string builder. In the else you say, okay, result. Now in the result we want to have what? First of all, the count, right? You want to have the count. So you say count over here, and you want to add the previous character, append of prev char. Okay, and you want to make count is equal, set count is equals to 1, right? Once you're out of a, okay, so this is how you'll get your this. Okay, now once you are out of the loop, are we out of this loop? Yes, over here. So there can be condition if when you want, so in any condition you want the last character to also get considered. So in order to have the last character considered, count is something that you have outside, but you don't have the prev character over here. So you want to have the last character is your prev character now. Okay, so str dot char at last character is length minus 1. Okay, so you append everything. Now you want to return everything. Right? Return what? result result, and it's a substring. So sorry, it's a string builder. So you write s to string, and you have it. And I think you're good with the solution. Okay, there's nothing left. Everything is handled. Things that are not handled is when you iterations, right? Everything is correct. Oh yes. Oh yes.
I'm fucked up, I'm black and blue. I'm built for it, I'll be
Oh,
abused. I
didn't
got
I? It's a type.
secrets that nobody
Yep.
knows.
So this starts from here and it must start. So we have this, I have this, and you have this, you have this, and you have this, you have this, right? Sensor I submit the code. Okay, we have understood everything inside the code and we are very, very satisfied with the solution, and we have actually understood where we were not understanding the things. So we have done, or simply we done, REVISIUN HAPPY happily. Okay, so how to now we'll ask our friend CPD, and I'll share you screen in a bit. Okay, GPT, please, where are you, GPT? Please come up. So for this logic, okay, now I can share you my screen.
I'm fucked up, I'm black and blue. I'm built for it, I'll be abused. I got
This code
secrets
works.
that
I know.
nobody
Compile.
knows.
But just this.
I'm fucked up, I'm black and blue. I'm built for it, I'll be abused. I got secrets that nobody knows.
N into L. तेरे लिए तेरे लिए oops हरकतें हैं हुआ जाना कहाँ है तेरा तेरे लिए because we generated a sequence n times. Okay, and each time we have to scan the entire length of Okay, n is the number of iterations and l is the length of the string, right? Perfect.
I'm fucked up. I'm black and blue. I'm built for
We want this
the
also as a wrapper text tool.
abuse. I got secrets that nobody knows.
So I think we are good to go. I just for some reason want to bold this question. Not the entire question. Okay, so I think we are good to end this stream. See you in the next one.